English Dialogue Studio.
Daily English conversations for learners.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Dialogue Studio. I'm Emma.
And I'm Daniel. We're so happy you're here with us again today.
Today's topic is making me hungry just thinking about it.
Me too, because today we're talking about cooking at home.
Cooking is something we all do.
Or at least we all eat.
And talking about cooking is a great way to connect with people.
Questions like,
Do you like cooking?
what's your specialty?
What did you make for dinner last night?
Do you have any favorite recipes?
After today, you'll be able to answer these questions easily.
Let's start with basic cooking verbs.
These are words you use all the time in the kitchen.
Chop,
Slice,
dice, mince, peel, grate, mix, stir, whisk, beat, pour, add, season, marinate, boil, simmer, fry, sauté, roast, bake, grill, broil, steam, microwave.
repeat, chop, slice, dice, mince, peel, grate, mix, stir, whisk, beat, pour, add, season, marinate, boil, simmer, fry, sauté, roast, bake, grill, broil, steam, microwave.
Great. Now let's use them in sentences.
First, chop the onions.
Slice the tomatoes thinly.
Peel the potatoes before boiling them.
Mix the flour and eggs together.
Fry the chicken until it's golden brown.
Repeat. First, chop the onions. Slice the tomatoes thinly. Peel the potatoes before boiling them. Mix the flour and eggs together. Fry the chicken until it's golden brown.
Now, let's talk about kitchen tools and equipment.
You need to know what things are called.
Knife, cutting board, pot, pan, frying pan, saucepan, oven, stove, microwave, blender, food processor, mixing bowl, measuring cups, measuring spoons, spatula, whisk, wooden spoon, ladle, grater, peeler, colander, can opener, oven mitts, apron.
Repeat. Knife, cutting board, pot, pan, frying pan, saucepan, oven, stove, microwave, blender, food processor, mixing bowl, measuring cups, measuring spoons, spatula, whisk, wooden spoon, ladle, grater, peeler, colander, can opener, oven mitts, apron.
Now let's talk about measurements.
Recipes use specific measurements.
A cup, a teaspoon, a tablespoon, a pinch, a liter, a milliliter, a gram, a kilogram, an ounce, a pound.
Repeat. A cup of flour, a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of oil, a pinch of pepper, 250 grams of butter, 1 pound of chicken.
Now let's have a simple conversation about cooking.
Emma, do you like cooking?
I love it. It's so relaxing after a long day.
What do you like to cook?
I make a lot of pasta dishes. They're quick and easy. What about you?
I'm more into baking. I love making bread and cookies.
Oh, baking is harder than cooking. You have to be so precise.
That's true, but the smell of fresh bread is worth it.
I agree. Nothing beats that.
Great conversation. We shared our cooking preferences.
Now let's learn how to read a recipe.
Recipes have a special structure.
First, there's the ingredient list.
Then the instructions.
Common recipe phrases.
Preheat the oven to 350 degrees.
In a large bowl, combine the flour and sugar.
Add the eggs one at a time.
Stir until well combined.
Cook for 20 minutes or until golden brown.
Let it cool before serving.
Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. In a large bowl, combine the flour and sugar. Add the eggs one at a time. Stir until well combined. Cook for 20 minutes or until golden brown. Let it cool before serving.
Let's practice following a simple recipe.
I'm going to make pancakes. Want to help?
Sure. What do we need?
First, we need flour, eggs, milk, and a little sugar.
Got it. How much flour?
1 cup. Can you measure that?
Sure. Done. Now what?
Add 2 eggs and a cup of milk. Then whisk it all together.
Okay. Whisking. Like this?
Perfect. Now we just fry them in a pan.
I'm getting hungry.
Cooking together is fun.
Now let's talk about describing food.
When you cook, you want to know how it tastes.
It's delicious. It's tasty. It's amazing. It's perfect.
If it's not good,
It's too salty. It's too sweet. It's bland. Not enough flavor. It's burnt. It's undercooked.
Repeat. It's delicious. It's too salty. It's bland. It's burnt.
Let's practice tasting food.
Try the soup and tell me what you think.
Tasting. It's delicious. What's in it?
Vegetables, chicken, and some secret spices.
It's perfect. Not too salty, not too bland.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it.
Always nice to get compliments on your cooking. Now, let's talk about cooking for guests.
When people come over, you might cook for them.
You can say,
I'm making dinner tonight. Want to come over?
I'd love to cook for you sometime.
Hope you're hungry. I made a lot of food.
Let me know if you have any allergies.
Repeat. I'm making dinner tonight. Want to come over? I'd love to cook for you sometime. Hope you're hungry. I made a lot of food. Let me know if you have any allergies.
If someone cooks for you, you can say,
Thank you for cooking. Everything is delicious.
You're such a good cook.
This is amazing. Can I have the recipe?
Repeat. Thank you for cooking. You're such a good cook. This is amazing. Can I have the recipe?
Let's practice a dinner invitation.
Daniel, are you free Saturday night?
I think so. Why?
I'm making lasagna and thought you might want to come over for dinner.
I'd love to. I love lasagna.
Great. Any food allergies I should know about?
No, I eat everything. Can I bring anything?
Just yourself, and maybe an appetite.
I'll bring a big appetite. Thanks, Emma.
Perfect invitation.
Can I bring anything is a very polite question.
Now, let's talk about kitchen disasters.
Everyone has them. Things go wrong.
I burnt the dinner. I dropped the cake on the floor. I added too much salt.
The recipe was a disaster.
Repeat. I burnt the dinner. I dropped the cake on the floor. I added too much salt. The recipe was a disaster.
when a disaster happens, you can say, "Oh no. Well, that didn't work. Back to the drawing board. I guess we're ordering pizza tonight."
Repeat. Oh no. Well, that didn't work. Back to the drawing board. I guess we're ordering pizza tonight. Let's laugh about a kitchen disaster.
How did your baking go yesterday?
Terrible. I tried to make cookies, but I forgot the sugar.
Oh no, how did they taste?
Like cardboard. My husband said they were the worst cookies he'd ever had.
Oh, that's funny. What did you do?
We ordered pizza. Sometimes that's the best plan.
Even disasters make good stories.
Now, let's talk about meal times.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, dessert.
Repeat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, dessert.
Questions about meals.
What did you have for breakfast today? What's for dinner?
Where do you usually eat lunch?
Do you want to grab dinner sometime?
Repeat. What did you have for breakfast? What's for dinner? Where do you usually eat lunch? Do you want to grab dinner sometime?
Let's talk about meals.
What did you have for breakfast today, Emma?
Just coffee and toast. I'm not a big breakfast person.
Same here. I usually just grab a coffee on my way to work.
What about lunch? Do you pack or buy?
I try to pack, but sometimes I buy. It's cheaper to pack.
True. I'm trying to save money, so I've been packing more.
Very natural conversation.
Now, let's learn some adjectives for food.
Positive.
Delicious, tasty, flavorful, savory, sweet, salty, sour, bitter, spicy, creamy, crispy, crunchy, tender, juicy, fresh, homemade.
Repeat. Delicious. Tasty. Flavorful. Savory. Sweet. Salty. Sour. Bitter. Spicy. Creamy. Crispy. Crunchy. Tender. Juicy. Fresh.
Negative. Bland, tasteless, salty too much, greasy, oily, burnt, raw, overcooked, undercooked, stale. Repeat. Bland, tasteless, too salty, greasy, burnt, raw, overcooked, undercooked, stale. Let's describe food with these words. This steak is so tender and juicy.
The fries are crispy and perfectly salted.
The soup is a little bland, it needs more salt.
These cookies are fresh and homemade.
Repeat. This steak is so tender and juicy. The fries are crispy and perfectly salted. The soup is a little bland, it needs more salt. These cookies are fresh and homemade. Now, let's fix some common mistakes. Mistake number 1. I cook dinner in the oven. This is correct, but sometimes learners confuse cook and make. I make dinner means you prepare it. I cook dinner means you heat it. Both are fine. Don't worry too much. Mistake number 2. I need a receipt for this recipe. Receipt is what you get when you pay. Recipe is cooking instructions. They sound similar but are very different. Mistake number 3. Can you borrow me the salt? Wrong word. Correct. Can you pass me the salt? Or can I borrow some salt? Mistake number 4. I am cook. Missing article or wrong form. Correct. I am a cook, my job. Or I am cooking right now. Let's practice. The recipe is on the table. Can you pass me the salt? I am cooking dinner tonight. Now, here are some idioms about cooking and food. Too many cooks spoil the broth.
This means if too many people try to help, things go wrong.
Example. Let's just let Emma handle it. Too many cooks spoil the broth. A pinch of salt.
This means a very small amount and also means to not believe something completely.
Example. Take his story with a pinch of salt. He exaggerates. To have a lot on your plate.
This means to be very busy.
Example. I can't take on another project. I have a lot on my plate. To simmer down.
This means to calm down.
Example. He was angry, but he simmered down after talking. To cook up a storm.
This means to cook a lot with great energy.
Example. She was in the kitchen all afternoon cooking up a storm. Repeat. Too many cooks spoil the broth. A pinch of salt. A lot on your plate. To simmer down. To cook up a storm. Before we finish, let's review. We learned cooking verbs. Chop, slice, dice, peel, mix, stir, fry, bake. We learned kitchen tools. A knife, cutting board, pot, pan, oven. We learned measurements. A cup, a teaspoon, a pinch. We learned how to read recipes.
Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. We learned how to describe food. Delicious, tasty, spicy, creamy, burnt, bland. We talked about cooking for guests. I'm making dinner. Want to come over? We laughed about kitchen disasters. I burnt the dinner. We fixed common mistakes. And we learned some food idioms. That's a lot of cooking language. Here's your challenge for today. Cook something at home. Or if you can't cook, think about a dish you know. Describe the recipe in English. First, I chop the onions. Then I fry them in oil. I add the tomatoes and let it simmer. Practice the steps out loud. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Now, go to the comments. Tell us about a dish you like to cook. What is it? What are the ingredients? For example, I love making spaghetti carbonara. It needs eggs, bacon, cheese, and pasta. That sounds delicious. Or, I'm not a good cook, but I make great toast. Toast is important too. Share your cooking stories with us. And if this episode helped you, please subscribe to English Dialogue Studio. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. We post new English conversations every day. Next time, we'll talk about another everyday topic. You'll have to come back to find out. Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep speaking English. Thanks for joining us at English Dialogue Studio. Bye, everyone. See you soon.